Hey there, movie buffs. Ever wonder what it's like to be a Hollywood A-lister? Private jets, sprawling mansions, and gold-plated everything, right? Well, hold on to your popcorn because we're about to shatter that illusion. Today, we're diving into the surprisingly frugal lives of 10 megastars who could buy small countries but choose to live like they're on a student budget. Get ready to see your favourite celebs in a whole new light. Number 1. Elijah Wood. Frodo might have carried the One Ring, but Elijah Wood isn't carrying a hefty credit card bill. With $20 million to his name, he lives in a modest Victorian home in Texas that cost him less than $2 million. This fixer-upper from 1890 has more character than a hobbit hole and probably fewer dragons. His splurges, vinyl records and audio equipment. When he's not saving Middle-earth, he's saving money by driving practical cars like an Audi A4 and a Mini Cooper. Wood's down-to-earth lifestyle proves that sometimes the best treasures aren't found in Mordor, but in the simple things in life. Number 2. Zooey Deschanel. Zoe's as quirky with her finances as she is on screen. This $25 million star clips coupons and lives in a house that costs less than $2 million. She even keeps her monthly expenses under $23,000. Now that's adorkable. Deschanel's Hollywood Hills home is more mid-century chic than whimsical loft, unlike her new girl character. She shuns designer labels for thrift store finds, proving that style isn't about the price tag. When she's not acting, she's co-founding websites that empower women. It seems Zoe's song of choice is one of empowerment and smart living. Now that's music to our frugal ears. Number 3. Keira Knightley. With $80 million in the bank, you'd think Keira would live like royalty. Instead, she gives herself a measly $50,000 a year for personal spending. Captain Jack Sparrow would be proud of this treasure-hoarding pirate. Knightley lives in a charming London townhouse and had a wedding so intimate it had fewer guests than a typical pirate crew. Her wedding dress. A recycled Chanel number she'd worn before. Keira's financial prudence is so impressive that it would make even Mr. Darcy swoon. Number 4. Halle Berry. This Oscar winner with $90 million still hits the sale racks. From homeless shelters to Hollywood Hills, Halle keeps it thrifty. She even had a wedding so small it could fit in a Mini Cooper. Berry's childhood taught her the value of $1, and she hasn't forgotten those lessons despite her success. She's more likely to be found elbow deep in a clearance bin than lounging in a luxury spa. Halle proves that being a Bond girl doesn't mean you have to break the bank. Her motto seems to be, live comfortably, but always be prepared for a rainy day. Number 5. Christian Bale. The Dark Knight drives a nearly 20-year-old Toyota pickup. With $120 million, he could buy a fleet of Batmobiles, but he prefers to keep it low-key. Holy frugality, Batman. Bale's approach to life is refreshingly down-to-earth. He doesn't have an assistant, does his own grocery shopping, and reportedly enjoys a good bargain. During film shoots, he's been known to opt for humble accommodations over luxury villas. It seems Christian Bale's method of acting extends to the method of saving. Now that's a superhero we can all look up to. Number 6. Jennifer Lawrence. J-Law might be worth $160 million, but she lived in a tiny New York apartment and drove a Volkswagen even after hitting it big. She's more likely to be found in a thrift store than a designer boutique. Lawrence's frugal ways come from her practical upbringing. Even as the highest paid actress in the world, she keeps her spending in check. But don't let her modesty fool you. She's a big-time giver, donating millions to children's hospitals. It seems Jennifer's learned that the real victory in life's Hunger Games is knowing the value of $1. Number 7. Leonardo DiCaprio. Leo's got 300 million reasons to live large, but he keeps it surprisingly low-key. Well, except for that one time he bought an island. But hey, we all have our slip-ups, right? DiCaprio's modest lifestyle stems from his humble beginnings in East Hollywood. Despite his massive success, he's often spotted taking public transport and giving directions to lost tourists. Leo's proved he's not just a talented actor, but a down-to-earth guy who hasn't forgotten his roots. From Titanic to fiscal responsibility, this heartthrob knows how to stay afloat in the sea of Hollywood excess. Number 8. Lady Gaga. With $330 million, Gaga could wear diamond-encrusted meat dresses daily. Instead, she hunts for bargains and uses coupons. Who knew the Queen of Outrageous was secretly the Queen of Savings? Before she was Mother Monster, Gaga lived in a tiny Manhattan apartment, and she held onto it even as her fame skyrocketed. While she's upgraded to a Malibu mansion, she still keeps her spending in check. Her manager often wonders why her credit card isn't maxed out. Maybe she's too busy hiring ghost hunters for her haunted house. Number 9. Ryan Reynolds. Worth $350 million, Ryan's idea of a wild night is changing diapers. He and Blake Lively opted for a modest home in the suburbs instead of a Hollywood mansion. Looks like Deadpool's healing factor extends to his wallet. Reynolds insists he's never been the type to party hard, preferring quiet nights at home with his family. His idea of splurging, hosting backyard barbecues and horseback riding. Ryan's proved that you can be a wisecracking superhero on screen and a down-to-earth dad in real life. Now that's a true superhero. Number 10. Keanu Reeves. Our last star, worth a whopping $400 million, is the king of living simply. Keanu's been spotted eating sandwiches on park benches and riding the subway. He even gave away $80 million from The Matrix to the film's special effects team. Now that's taking the red pill of reality. Reeves calls a modest apartment home and drives a dependable Honda. His reasoning? He wouldn't know what to do with a mansion's space. Keanu's generosity and humility are legendary in Hollywood. It seems he's mastered the matrix of life. It's not about how much you have, but how much you give. And there you have it, folks. 10. Hollywood stars proving true wealth is about saving, not spending. Inspired? Hit that subscribe button for more celebrity insights. Remember, if Keanu can eat sandwiches on park benches, you can embrace thrift too. Who knows? You might just become the next humble millionaire.